everybody, it's your boy D-Ray, and welcome back finally to another episode of Water to Wine. I know you guys, it's been a minute, but things been happening. I don't know what's going on. It's like somebody is praying against Water to Wine. The devil is busy, but I serve a busier God, so the bounce back is real. Okay, we back, we here, and we're gonna keep it rolling. Okay, so of course it's a little story time. So what had happened was I had a little situation and I had to be placed on some medication for a short period of time. I had that type of situation. Don't even try me like that. But anyway, I had to be on medication for like 10 days. I couldn't drink any wine or alcohol. It was terrible and boring. So that took me away for a while. But best believe, when I did get off of my 10 days, right to the wine section in my kitchen. And I had like a whole thing set out for the next episode. I posted on Instagram and Facebook saying that we were going on a field trip. Remember I said I wanted to go to the district. I was going to take some friends with me. I even had an out-of-town guest come in. And the night we tried to go to the district, we got there and they were like, "Oh, we're not accepting any more tables. Y'all close at 11. It was like 9. Help me understand. But anyway, so I was like, well, we'll just go get some bottles from Total Wine or something and then have a regular wine tasting at the house. That didn't even happen. So last night, me and my friend Ryan, we actually went to the district and we were able to get in. So I'll insert some clips right here. I didn't make it outside to the patio area where they have tables and tents. See, my vision was to have like a group of people come and we book a tent and just indulge in all the wine and all that. So I'll do that next time. But today, since it's been a while, I'm going to take y'all on some wine errands with me. Okay, so what I also had planned for this month, since it is Black History Month, February, I was gonna do wine reviews for Black-owned wines this whole month. But since we're like on the last few days of February, I can only do this episode. So I'm going to Total Wine, my favorite wine store, and I have 2 Black-owned wines that I want to get. So I'm taking you guys with me to go get that, and I also need to go by Cooper's Hawk. I got to pick up my 2 bottles for the month. And I don't know, I'm thinking about doing a wine tasting there as well because I haven't been all month. So I normally like to take somebody with me, but it's kind of last minute. And the last time I went on a wine tasting by myself, I got approached. This young lady approached me and just started having a conversation and gave me her number. I never called her. It has to feel right to me. But I was, what's the word? Not flattered, but it was refreshing to be approached and given your number by a woman, because you know that never really happens. It's always the man giving or asking for the number. So yeah, it just wasn't right. If it was right, I would call it. Either way. So let's go, y'all. about to get distracted by all that wine. Like, come in here and get what you need to get and leave, Darius. But I'm sitting here talking about going to Cooper's Hawk for a wine tasting. I ain't even had anything to eat today. I'm starving. So if I go in there, I'm gonna be leaning. So let me go get something to eat first. Alright, so I tried to go to Chipotle to get me something to eat, but as I'm walking up to Chipotle, they have a sign on the door that says, "Please be nice, we're short-staffed." And then there's another sign that says something about outage. And as I'm walking up to the door, this guy comes out. He's like, "Good luck." So I go in there and the line's backed up to the door, and I'm like, I'm too hungry for this. Not today. So now I gotta go find something to eat real quick. I don't want to go to Chick-fil-A because I always eat Chick-fil-A. And I always eat Wendy's too. 4 for 4. So I gotta find something quick so I can go do a wine tasting. Alright, so as you saw, I just inhaled a Firehouse sub. It was so delicious. So let's go to Cooper's Hawk now. Alright, you guys, we are back home and we are ready to get into the wines that I picked up. First of all, I cannot stand driving in the town center. If you're from Jacksonville, you already know how crazy and dumb them people are. So, oh, they got my gosh. But anyway, let's get into this wine. Alright. So, first we have the, what's it called? Brown Estate House of Brown Chardonnay. And this is one of our black-owned, hold on, focus, black-owned wine companies. It's a very nice bottle. It's crisp and clean. Our Chardonnay showcases aromas and flavors of guava, gooseberry, lemon. I can't even read. Lemon verbena, I think, and a touch of tropical fruit. So yes. Let's go. Ooh, I just caught a whiff of it and it was just delicious. All right. I'm gonna read the details to you guys. So the Brown Estate House of Brown Chardonnay is $19.99. It has a 13 alcohol volume. And it's from California, of course. The wine type is white wine, as you can see. Varietal Chardonnay. Style is crisp. The taste, tropical, citrus, and golden apple. And it's a medium body wine. Cheers. It's nice and refreshing. It's not a strong Chardonnay taste, because you know most Chardonnays are like, oh, because like we already know I don't like that much Chardonnay, but I'm tiptoeing into it. The last video I did was a Chardonnay, and this one is too, so we're getting into it. But it is a nice little citrusy taste. Oh, I forgot to read the other description of it, you guys. I'm sorry. Okay, so it says House of Brown, the second label of Brown Estate, Napa's first black-owned estate winery, established in 1996. The label is the picture of inclusivity and the belief that all are welcome. All right, we like that. And the food pairings, of course. Okay, so it says an easy drinking, anytime, anywhere wine, and it's always in season. It pairs well with crab cakes. We like crab cakes. Grilled oysters, seafood, carpaccio. I'm probably saying that wrong, but if you know what it is, you know. Corn dogs.
You sure? Yes,
I was just telling somebody the other day I'm not really a fan of corn dogs. It comes from preschool. I remember when I was in preschool and it was lunchtime. Everybody had the same lunch because that's what the cafeteria lady prepared for us. And I just didn't like the way it smelled. It was like once you got past the corn part, the hot dog just didn't look all the way cooked to me. And ever since then, I just, give me a regular cooked hot dog on a grill or something. But not no corn dog. But it also pairs well with truffle fries and mac and cheese, which is one of my favorite dishes. So I need somebody to make me some. That is one of my goals, y'all. For 2022, I'm going to learn to make some macaroni and cheese. I need to call my mom and ask her to give me a recipe because I want to make it like her. That way I don't have to wait for holidays for her to make it. But it's a pretty good wine. Like I said, it goes with anything. Anywhere, anytime, all seasons. All right, so let's move on to our second wine. One that I am excited about because I've been hearing about it for a long time, but every time I go to the store, I forget about it. So, here it is, the Earl Stevens Mangoscoto. If you don't know who Earl Stevens is, that is E40, the rapper. So, we're going to try this. As you saw, I couldn't decide. It was the Mangoscoto or the, what was it, Trop or something. It's like a tropical flavor one. So I think I'm gonna get that next time. And tell y'all how I like it. Here we go. They're both white wines. So, you know, I normally try to do a white and a red for y'all. But today we have two whites. All right. So the Earl Stevens Mangoscoto, it was $18.99, and we have an 18% alcohol volume. And this one didn't give that many details about it. It just gave the brand name Earl Stevens. It's from California. The wine type is a fruit wine, and the varietal is fruit blend. So that was not really detailed. But the description that they give is the sweet aroma of mango jumps out of the glass with this wine. Even served over ice, the subtle aromas of citrus and apple show up. The flavor is lightly sweet but crisp and refreshing at the same time. The flavor of ripe mangoes and other fruit play gently on the palate. So this sounds quite delicious. All right, so here we go. And that was just from the smell, y'all. Okay, so it's good. I'm not gonna lie, but I don't know. It's almost like the Moscato taste. You know, most Moscatos has like a base taste to it. But it's like it's competing too much. The fruitiness and the Moscato flavor, it's kind of bumping heads. And it make it almost taste like medicine. Just that good, but fruity medicine. But it's still good. I'd still drink it. it almost tastes like a fruity vodka as well. That's what it is. It's not the Moscato taste in it. It just tastes like a fruity Moscato. Oh no. Disappointed, Earl. E40. Oh, maybe I should have got the other one. But anyway, that wraps up this episode of Water to Wine. I want to thank y'all for spending the day with me, because it's been a while. I just want to bring y'all with me, just spend some time with your boy. And yeah, welcome back. Welcome me back to YouTube. Because I will be back. I'm not going to disappear again. I got 2 more wines, as you saw, from Cooper's Hawk, so that will be on the next episode. I'm excited. One of them I already tasted because it was a part of my wine tasting that I did today, and the other one I've seen it on the list before, but I never picked it, so it'll be the first time I've tried that one. So don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Share it on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, whatever social media you have. And we will see y'all next week. Bye.